Devil species,
Devil species,
unknown misery,
unknown misery,
cryptic.
You roll with chicky rappers now, we rebuke them. You roll with picky.
Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Man, make sure I'm zoomed out. Ooh, that's in. There we go. Fit my big butt in this thing. Get the ANBF banner in there. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Anyway, guys, cystic fibrosis. Big news. Actually, cystic fibrosis is in the news, and it's beyond what this. While we do have a big following, we're not the Huffington Post. We're not CBS News. We actually give credible information. Thank you. Anyway, check it out, guys. There's this young lady. Her name's Sarah Mernigan, and she needed a lung transplant from cystic fibrosis. A disease that is a genetic disease that afflicts my daughter's best friend Isla. So you know, she's a 10-year-old girl, and it spurred public debate because organs are allocated based on different reasons. They had to resize adult lungs to put it in this young lady and to help her live. Now, as I've gone over in another cystic fibrosis fact, essentially what happens is the lungs will not be affected with cystic fibrosis anymore, but the pancreas and the rest of the body and other organs will. It went successful. She had severe cystic fibrosis. There's obviously different levels of it. If you get sick, it went successful. She went into surgery at 11 a.m. Wednesday. The procedure lasted about 6 hours. There was no challenges resizing and transplanting the donor lung. Surgery went smooth, and she did extremely well. She's now in the ICU and recovering. You know, essentially, let me see some facts here. They had a transplant policy at this hospital. The children under 12 had to wait for pediatric lungs to become available or be offered lungs donated by adults only after adolescents and adults on the waiting list had been considered. They said pediatric lungs are rarely donated. Obviously, they don't die as often, right? Old people die more. Older people, we have more risk factors. While she was put on the adult list, they were able to extend her life. So this is a huge breakthrough, and it puts cystic fibrosis in the news, and that's good for the cause. Because at the end of the day, we just want to bring, you know, donations aside, we're bringing some, notoriety to the cause, and we can't really go wrong with that. So congratulations to her family. And we'll continue to do what we can to make it so they don't need lung transplants. We can actually cure this thing. Or at least treat it to the level where they can live normal lives. Now I got to kind of snap it into place because at the end of the day it's a fundraiser. And I'm trying to raise money for cystic fibrosis by selling stuff. And I'm going to go on the record here as saying I have a new favorite non-stimulant pre-workout to add to my stimulant pre-workouts. One thing is, when you have a flavored pre-workout like the other one I recommend, you mix it with a pre-workout, you have a 1 in 5 chance of it tasting really bad, a 1 in 2 chance of it tasting bad, and a 100% chance of it tasting funky. Now, Stacked NO, when they first sent me this, look, I got to be real, man. When they said Ronnie Coleman brand, I actually had somebody call me out on YouTube because I said, they emailed me about it. I said, dude, that's got to be corny, right? Because every time you put an athlete's name behind a product, other than Gaspari, Labrada, and a couple others, it's just the corniest products you will ever see. Now, I looked at Stacked NO, and I looked at the fact they do have a proprietary blend of ornithine, Hicca, and estrogen, and I'm good with that because they need to. I even put synephrine in a blend in my product because, well, you gotta have something funky or else people just copy you label per label. So they put the insignificant stuff. What I was really cool with is the citrulline's at 1,500 milligrams and agmatine is at 500 milligrams. That's for 3 caps. A dude my size takes 6 caps. And you're looking at, that's 15 days of training. That's usually about a whole month of training for most people or for a lot of you who don't even lift. I like the 1,500 milligrams. I like the 500 milligrams of agmatine. I love agmatine. A lot of pre-workouts already have agmatine, so this actually puts it above and beyond that. Now, I really enjoyed this because I used it before every one of my shows backstage to pump up. I won my pro card, not saying this won me my pro card, please don't call me on that. But I won my pro card, and this was what I took, 30 to 45 minutes backstage before pump up to help get stuff. That's how much I trusted. That was the day I had no variables I could play with. I took stacked NO pre-stage. Again, every product you buy from Ronnie Coleman Signature Series this month, they give 5% to cystic fibrosis. And this is my favorite non-stimulant pre-workout. Now you guys can say, well, you had an old favorite. Well, there's a new. I take a lot of products, I change my mind a lot, and I still like the other one, but I think this one's better. I just like it overall. I like the feeling, I like the fact that it's in a capsule form. So that's that. And I could do a powder too, but I think this one overall, if I'm going to choose, I'm going to probably roll with this one. So that's it, guys. Thoughts, prayers go out to that young lady's family, Sarah's family, for a quick and expedient, just completely fast recovery. And I was sent this story by John Amico, who's actually the guy who sends me maple syrup from New York. He's a great guy. I send him whey protein. He sends me maple syrup. It's the best trade ever because that maple syrup, his family owns a natural maple syrup company. And I was going to do this video, but I had to rush it. I'm actually in a hurry today because I didn't get in until 2 a.m. last night, and I'm trying to get as much done as possible. So I really appreciate everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for supporting these brands, and thank you for supporting this cause. All right, I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, Stacked NO, and curing cystic fibrosis. It's not a game.
Yeah, we recruit them, we ain't no blind sheep, so we teach for the movement. Look out for one another, look in.